Hey everybody, this is Threshold Training's at-home workout for Saturday, April 18th, 2020. So this workout is going to be all about threshold capacity. Now, what threshold can you operate at while still being able to maintain the same intensity and the same pace throughout the minutes of the every minute on the minute we're going to do today. So this every minute on the minute is going to be 18 minutes long. We're going to start with an 18 or 15 male-female calorie row. We can also do a 100 or 150 meter run. So between 100 and 150 meter run, that's more of an estimation based on your running ability. Same thing with the row, it's based on your rowing ability. So we're looking for about 45 seconds of work. What you can do is if you are rowing, you can row for 45 seconds at a challenging pace. Look at where your calories are at and see if you can maintain the same number of calories throughout the subsequent 6 total rounds. Then we're going to do 15 kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. Then we're going to do 10 VUps or 10 toes to bar if possible. So this is where you're going to get a little bit more rest and recovery than the previous 2 minutes. This will hopefully allow you to keep the same intensity on the row and the kettlebell swings as possible. A note on the kettlebell swings, we're looking for a load that you can perform all 15 reps in a row. So real briefly, for the kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing, we're going to start that weight in between our waist. We're going to have our feet just outside hip width apart. We're going to bring our shoulders over our toes and swing the dumbbell either overhead if you have the room or eye level if you don't have the room. Either way, we're looking for the knees and the hips to straighten at the same time. Okay, think about driving your feet down through the floor. Grow tall through the body. Okay, you'll know you're not growing tall through your body if you feel like you're shortening by bending the knees. Okay. For the VUps look like this. So we bring our fingers to our toes and then back down. If that is too challenging to coordinate or too challenging to do all 10 in a row, then we can do tuck-ups. So essentially knees to elbows and come back out. Again, if that's too challenging, we can go to leg lifts. Okay, or knee bent leg lifts. Those work as well. If you have the equipment and ability and space to do toes to bar, knees to elbows, put in 10 toes to bar, knees to elbows down here. So once we are done our conditioning portion for this Saturday, we're then going to do a little bit of a finisher. Okay, so this is going to really give us a muscle endurance stimulus, a little bit of a kind of muscle fatigue, muscle pump type of feeling after this. We're going to do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps of body weight rows. So a body weight row depends on what equipment you have. You can use ring rows, you can use a table, you can use a towel and wrap it around your door or shove it in your door hinge. So for example, I could use my towel here, I could wrap it through the railing of my stairs, I can lean a little bit back, and I could pull myself as in a body weight row, like the ring rows we do at the gym. Okay, so that is an option there. You're just going to use what you have. When in doubt, you can always use your dumbbell and do a bent over row as well. Okay. Then we're going to go into a 30-second hollow body hold. The hollow body hold, we're emphasizing compression in the midline. So if this was my midline window, I'm going to close that window, introduce a rounded curvature to my back, and then elevate my feet off the floor. If I put my hands overhead, that's going to make it a lot harder. If I have them by my side, it's going to make it easier. If I bend my legs, that's going to make it easier as well. You're going to try to hold the position for all 30 seconds. And then last but not least, 8 to 10 per arm dumbbell bicep curls. So again, that's per arm. What we're looking for here, elbow starts at full extension, weight goes as far up in range of motion as possible, and you're slowly going to lower down under control back to full extension without the shoulder drooping forward. So if it helps to have your shoulders against the wall for a little feedback, you can do these against the wall. So 8 to 10 reps. Okay, not everyone has the most appropriate weight for 8 to 10 reps, so if that needs to be adjusted, okay, adjust it on the more reps. So if you're doing more 10 to 15, that's fine. The amount of reps you should have left in the tank is 1 to 2 reps as you're going. So if you finish, you should feel like you're able to do 1, maybe 2 more, okay? Then we'll take a 30-second rest, and again, we'll go through 3 sets. So that's Saturday's at-home workout. Have fun. If you can get outside to do some of this, awesome. Or maybe do a combination of getting outside or not. So post on our Get Through It Facebook page. I want to see everyone do a little bit of burn work on Saturday.